Hello everyone, and welcome to Panther SportsLine, brought to you by Chapman News and the Best Campus Sports Show. I'm Tom Jackson, and this is our weekly segment where we bring you all the latest news and highlights for Chapman athletics. 2 goals, 1 game winner, and 2 assists in 3 games. This athlete of the week is a star. Val Sobel receives this week's honors with phenomenal performance against rival UC Santa Cruz on top of a fantastic season in women's soccer. She netted the golden goal game winner in an overtime win against the Banana Slugs, bringing her total of game-winning goals to an impressive 3. Sobel is 4th in goals and points in SCIAC, while only a junior. The Panthers and Val look to continue their winning ways early Saturday morning against Redlands here on Wilson Field. We got Pete the Panther in the house this homecoming game and a sold-out crowd as the football team showed up for some business on Saturday, taking on Pomona Pitzer. Early in the first quarter, Andrew Chavez hits Robin Harris for the 43-yard touchdown pass down the middle. That would not be the last we hear of Harris, however, as later on, just a few minutes later, Chavez takes the shotgun snap, rolling right, and you know what? He completes his second touchdown of the first quarter to Robin Harris in the corner of the end zone. He ended up with 91 yards on this game, including 87 of those to are Robin Harris right here. But Pomona Pitzer would not go down shut out, as late in the fourth quarter, Luke Ferguson threads the needle, hitting Ryan Randall for the 26-yard touchdown. Panthers will win this homecoming game, though, 24-7, and Harris catching 87 of those yards, finding end zone twice. Chapman News Sports Director Wes Rapaport was on for the game.
The defensive presence for the Chapman Panthers very strong tonight, especially in the second half, as Chapman would go on to win 24-7, and we talked to some of the players post-game.
Our big advantage was at the point of contact. We out-physicaled them and pushed players backwards and did a good job in that.
Easier, we have some, leeway with the not having so much pressure on the defense. But, it doesn't make us play any easier, any, lighter. We still give it all and, try and put our points up on the defensive side.
Men's soccer met Pomona Pitzer on the pitch Wednesday night, but the Panthers were unable to overcome the first-place Sagehens, who played a staunch defense, here stealing a pass and sending a long cross to Nathan Chiquita, who made a pretty move and then sends a nice cross in to Drew Lind and finishes nicely. The Sagehens finish on top against the Panthers 2-0. Last Saturday, Chapman hosted its annual 5K run for the 7th year in a row. Hundreds of people showed up at the Atala Piazza at 7 a.m. to run around the city of Orange's historic sites. Chapman University hosted the event as part of its homecoming weekend. Runners were treated to a breakfast after completing the 5K, and the top 3 runners in each category received awards. Among them were Sydney Gididabi, who finished the race first with a time of 15 minutes and 19 seconds, and Chapman's president, James Doty, who placed second in the 65 to 69 age group.
When I come out here in the morning and I see thousands of people out here, all having fun, all the volunteers, it fills me with joy.
Coming up in the week ahead, Saturday night men's football team takes on Occidental here on Wilson Field as the Panthers look to get Coach Owens his 50th career victory. Women's soccer faces off against Laverne on Wednesday night at home on the other side of the field, though. At the Aquatic Center, men's water polo squares off against Laverne as well, and Wednesday night at 4. If none of these sports catch your eye, women's volleyball is set up against Laverne too on Wednesday night at 7. For more info on Chapman Sports, visit chapmanathletics.com. You can find all of your Chapman Athletics headlines and results online at www.chapmanathletics.com or on Twitter @ChapmanSports. Also, don't forget to catch Chapman News live every Friday at noon on Time Warner 6 or online at chapmannews.tv. We'll see you next time right here on Panther SportsLine. I'm Tom Jackson.